and welcome back to my channel. Guys, let me know if you can hear me better. There's really not much wind. Hold on, let me knock on wood. Mess around and then we get crazy winds. But I'm wearing the microphone thingy. So we have so much to do. Now, something I do attempt to do is try to take one bite at a time of big projects so it doesn't seem as overwhelming. I have here 6.5 bags of soil. I have four bags, four 20-gallon grow bags here. I have more grow bags inside. I have a bucket I have so much I need to do, and I need to plant out a ton of plants. Am I going to do it all today? I am going to say no. If I do most of it or manage to get all of what I want to get done today, fabulous. If I only get some of this stuff done, I'm still going to count it as a win. A win is a win is a win. But we are now basically officially in grow season. I'm bouncing around with the idea of whether or not I should go ahead and replace those broccoli that we saw yesterday. So essentially, I'm doing the 90 to 100 day posting every day challenge. So you're going to see me in the same outfits in different videos because I'm going to try to record multiple videos in one day so I don't mess around and cannot upload or whatever for whatever reason, because I do have 3 under 5. So, and a husband and myself to take care of. But anyway, I don't really want to show today about the gardening because you just saw it yesterday. I just want you we're essentially just gonna go garden together. So grab you a drink or a snack and you could watch, or put me on in the background while you're gardening and we could just hang out and garden together because we go together real bad. So yesterday, if you saw some of my broccolis got eaten. I clipped it better to last night and I didn't see anything get eaten this morning. So we're looking a little better. I am trying to grow lemon balm. It looks not good. Most of my starts died from that. So I did get a lemon balm yesterday from my local greenhouse, whatever. It really wasn't that expensive at all. So, and it's big. So I'm hoping it'll just continue to grow. I put it in my green stock because some of y'all told me that it is basically like a weed, or it grows like a weed. And so I didn't want to put it in a raised bed and catch a nasty attitude when it overgrows my anything. Onions, peppers, garlic, tomatoes, anything. I don't want it to be messing with that stuff. So I think at some point, I'm going to keep talking and move stuff around. I have a lot of stuff going on here on my deck, and I need to get some of this off of my deck. I'm using my grill a lot. If I don't have to turn on the stuff in my house, I will not. I made pizza the other day on my grill because I was like, if I turn on this oven, I will quite literally melt. So I didn't turn on the oven, and it was a little burnt on the bottom, but it actually tasted pretty good. I think I would just have to turn it down even more. My grill, I think it's feasible to be able to do it. Okay. I always hate the start of this. I went ahead and took off most of my nails because I've been wearing acrylics, because for the grow season, I think it's just too much. I'm gonna just tilt oh, you guys can't see. I'm gonna lower you. Just tilting the bag. Okay, and now tilt it up. I kind of want to start some more like root vegetables. It's May 1st, so I want to start like some more beets and carrots, but I'm like, I don't know. I have about 40-50 carrots, and I basically started them all the same day. And what I should have did was planted out 20, waited about a week or two and planted out 20 more, wait another week and planted out the last 10. but I'm not going to stress it too much, to be honest. It's not worth that type of worry. So I have to decide if I really want to plant out more of that stuff. I think grow bags are a fabulous idea when you want to be able to plant out some more stuff than the raised beds or in ground that you have without the major, not major, but the bigger cost of a raised bed, as well as filling that raised bed. Oh my gosh. I know better. I heard last year about the leaves, and I still didn't listen very well. And so I let a lot of my leaves just go to waste. And I will not be doing that again, because you put a bunch of leaves at the bottom and then the soil, and they eventually rot down and create a nutritious soil, you know? Okay. And what I'm learning is 2 cubic square foot grow bag is not enough to properly fill one of my 20-gallon grow bags. So I'm gonna have to go back. I mean, it really does work. You just fold over the grow bag for the but I want to give my plants enough, or I want to say plenty of soil to work with. So I might fill them up just a little bit more. How's your garden looking, guys? I feel like my garden is starting to look real lush. Things are growing. Things are growing very wonderfully, if you ask me. All right. And then I have this bag that has some soil left in it, and I'll try to split amongst these 3 just to give them a little bit more. All right. Yeah, these are filled better. And of course, as you water your stuff too, it's gonna compact a little bit. So I've mentioned this before, I'll mention it again. My favorite soil to use is the Coast of Maine, organic and natural. They have raised bed mix, but they do also have for, I think, like containers. This is just the one that's at my local plant store in abundance, so I just keep buying it. I did use this in a lot of my raised bags last year, and there really wasn't any big issues. So bada boom, bada bang. And I think, did I mention this? These are all 20-gallon. Oh, and that's the other thing too. I want to plant out a couple more potatoes. So it's so hilarious. You didn't see the video, go check it out. But I basically was really sad because I put out some plants and forgot to bring it in. And I want to say like 2 weeks ago at this point, and a lot of them died. So I was like, oh my gosh, this might have even been 3 weeks ago at this point. I need to start some more. And the starts actually look pretty good, but then also like I have a lot of starts. I actually just dropped off about 6 starts at my mom's house, 3 tomatoes and 3 peppers. And originally my idea was, because I've seen her grow about two plants of each, 1 to 2 plants of tomatoes and peppers. So I was like, oh, she'll pick out her favorite, and then she just took them all, which works in my favor. I just have to go back for the containers because one of them is my Bootstrap Farmer container. I'm not playing about them. They got to come back to me, but she'll get them back, no problem. And I was just talking to a lady today, and I told her, we know each other. Not quite a neighbor, but we're close to each other living wise. And I offered her some stuff too. Because if you have extras, why not offer them up? The more people you can get to garden, even just a couple grow bags or in their ground or whatever, the better. All right. Let me go get the Lord. Okay, so I have 2 more grow bags. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 more. I think I have 20 gallons, and then I'll come back and fill those, and I'll fill those and then come back, and then we'll start the whole carrying them all down process. I've seen a lot of people just line their grow bags up and stuff, so I'll probably just try to line mine throughout my raised beds and amongst the property so that I have some place to put them. I've been really observing my light and how the sun. So the sun, I know they talk a lot about, oh, you need your sun, you want morning sun and afternoon shade. Everybody's house is not built like that, and I'm not planting most of my stuff on the side of my house, and I'm definitely not planting it in the little spot I have in the front, because I just would rather be a little bit more protected in my backyard. So my plants get, as you can see, well, it's morning time right now, so you didn't know that, but you know now it's morning time, and they get morning shade and afternoon sun. So the afternoon sun is stronger, just so you know. So it's been a couple hours. Some things happened. Had to go pick up one of my sons from school. He's fine. A little bit of a tummy thing going on, but he's perfectly fine. No temperature. Anyway, I ended up getting to the group. I brought all the grow bags down and put a Paul Robeson in one of the grow bags over there. So I'm gonna I wanna, as a mom, your time's limited. So now that I have a baby home, I gotta move a little faster. He's not a baby, a big extra, he's a toddler, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna plant out. I'm gonna move you closer, and we're gonna plant these out together. I have a monkey face yellow pepper here, 2 orange lessias, and a mortgage lifter. And then I also bought some butternut squash and stuff from the things that I need to plant out. Now, when you do buy from, I've heard this said in other channels, but I'm going to say it here as well. When you buy from a greenhouse, try to buy from an actual greenhouse, like something local for you. It's cheaper than the big box stores, as well as I feel like their plants are just healthier. And because they are starting a lot of these things in the same area as you, they're starting them on at a time that it's supposed to be started, versus having super massive plants that maybe shouldn't be as massive. I saw carrots there. I'm not going to say you can't potentially I don't know. It's hard with root vegetables. So I just grabbed this butternut squash. I do have a butternut squash over there as well, but these just look so healthy. And the trick I was trying to say is, when you do go buy some, make sure you buy one that has multiples in cells. There's 4 cells in here, and only one cell only has 1. The other one have 2 each in there. So I'm going to just take out one that has 2. Okay. And these look pretty good. This is what I mean when I say they do them at a good time. Like, they just look good. So I'm going to plant this actually over here, because something dug out my hybrid butternut squash, which is basically what this is. So I'm just going to plant these, because this is dying. This didn't make it, unfortunately, which is a shame. I don't know what dug it out, but jerk move. So I'm just going to try to gently separate it, and it should be okay. There we go. And it just looks big and healthy. All right, I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to water this again. I feel like I've been watering these things like basically every day for the last 3 days. But you watering something versus like it raining is 2 different something. It really truly is. And I don't want anything to die because of neglect from me. No, thank you. So I'm gonna put the other one here, and I'm gonna have to label this. I'm gonna lay this across here so I know, remember exactly which one it is. That this doesn't, this is it. Okay. So those are planted. Let's go back to the grow bags. All right, so I'm gonna plant out the orange lessias together in this grow bag. And when you plant stuff out, remember just to water it in when you're all said and done. Hello, Bumblebee. There we go. Easy. And when I can, I just plant the same plant with each other. Just makes it easier to. All right. I'm gonna go find another pepper plant to plant with this. I'm wondering if I should lay tarps down all around all of this stuff just to make it so that this is the monkey face pepper. I don't have to stress this grass because cutting around it is so difficult, and I don't have a weed whacker. And then weed whacking it in the summer, it's just gonna be so intense, I feel like. All right, the monkey face is planted. I'm gonna plant the mortgage lifter right here. I am gonna buy some more cages for this stuff. This also looks quite good. Put this here. See if I can grab another tomato. I'll be right back. All right, so this is my mortgage lifter. I don't know if you can see amongst them. It's not as pretty looking, but she will probably do the job. Hopefully. These bumblebees are having a nice, grand, little fun time. All right. So I guess we're gonna see. I hope they both do good. My mortgage lifter and their mortgage lifter. Put you here. I'm gonna plant mine a little. What's going on here? Come on, deeper. Because I already picked off the leaves at the stem part. I know some people are like, instead of burying it deep, put it like sideways and plant it up. But because this is like out of the grow bag, the soil is warm because I just planted that soil. All right, next is, what is this? Okay. I'm going to plant in here the Zabranch pepper from Matt's Peppers. This is I'm going to go with the monkey face pepper. And like I said, I'm going to get more tomato cages. Ooh, I grew that one nice. At least it looks nice. I actually really enjoyed purchasing from Matt's Peppers. I think he ships out really fast and his seeds sprouted, which is the most important thing. All right, here we go. This is 2 peppers, hybrid candy cane pepper and cheese pepper. This actually looks pretty good as well. Oof, a little bit of root bound, but not too bad. Okay. I wonder if, did I shut off the water? this gonna work for me? Let's see. Hey, okay. No. It is shut off. All right, I'm gonna go turn on the water and I'm gonna water all of this stuff in. I feel like I should plant another butternut squash, but I feel like I'm gonna be extra and then be mad I have so many that I don't have other stuff growing. Actually, I have space in the middle down here. So I'm gonna bring you guys down here. I think I can plant out like 2 or 3 plants. So in here, I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm just gonna put 2 right now because they look really small and it looks really bare right now. And then I'm gonna be really mad when they get super big and then everything's like doing too much and whatever. So here's my ahi mango pepper. Okay, looking pretty good to me. And then my cayenne long red thin pepper. Ooh, okay. I definitely like the little pole at the bottom. Oops, I think I just ripped this, so hopefully it doesn't die. Put some of the, yes, crap, I definitely just destroyed some of the roots. Hopefully it'll be a-okay. Some of these onions are growing nicely and the other ones, oh, shallots. Okay, maybe the shallots are meant to look like that. I'm gonna let that rock for now. So yeah, I have just in this bed alone, well, this flower looks like it died. On this bed alone, let's count the peppers first. I have 1, 2, what's that? Oh, no. Pepper. What? 2? Oh, 3 peppers in here. Looks like this is basically mostly a tomato bed because I have 1, 2. Oh, no, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 peppers here. 4 peppers, 5 peppers. Guys, I can't count. 6 peppers. Lord. So I have, what is this? There's 6 peppers in here. This is the Ghost Droppings pepper, Gosia de Ora pepper, Sugar Rush Peach Bell pepper, the ahi mango pepper, the cayenne red long thing pepper, the jalapeno pepper, and I don't know what that last one is, but I don't know if it's going to make it. So 7 technically, I don't think that one's going to make it. So I'm going to say 6 peppers in here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tomatoes in here. 2 Thornborn Tarek. Whoa, 7, 8. Is that 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Okay. So yeah, 2 Thornburn terracotta. What are you? 2 mushroom baskets. And what's over there? I have to get up. Mushroom basket again. Oh, looks like I have plenty of mushroom baskets in here. There's another one there again. Queen of the Night. Orange ox heart. And I got 1 watermelon in here, some honey nut squash, butternut squash, trambasino squash, and some peas. So that's looking good. This is actually quite a diverse raised bed. And it might be over flooded, to be honest with you, with plants, and I might be fighting for my life in here in the future. I do have 1 garlic that I tried to transplant. I don't think it's gonna, I'm not sure how that's gonna do. I'm gonna have to pull that. It was making a small bulb, but there was just too much over there in that one. I'm definitely gonna just pick like the 2x4 raised bed and plant out maybe a bunch of garlic just in those and just leave it at that. Oh wait, no, I'm not, because I have to remove those. So I'll probably plant the garlic out like in the back row of this. There'll just be like 16 or so garlic or something. Yeah, probably. Good stuff. I think that's all. I'm gonna label this butternut squash, and that's it for today. I did plant, I'll show you really quick. I had some grow bags over here. Follow me. So I planted out 2 tangerine dreams in this one. Can you see? There's 2 tangerine dream peppers in there. I planted a sweet banana pepper in here. I feel like I should add more soil to this, but whatever. This is gonna probably go in here with this. This is a Paul Robeson, and then this is the Lemon Boy Plus. I struggled to grow Lemon Boy Plus from seeds. I think I tried like 5 times. I think I used all of the freaking seeds, and like maybe 2 survived, like into a healthy way. There's I think like another one that survived, but it looks like garbage. And then there's 2 hybrid gypsy peppers down here in this one. This is a smaller grow bag, so that this is all that's going to be in here is this one tomato, and it is the Paul Robeson. And then over here, we have a pineapple tomato and an eggplant, but the Rosa Bianca eggplant does not look that great. So I don't know. Oh no, it feels strong though in there. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for coming with me today. Hopefully I see you in my next video. Bye bye.